welcome back to my channel. I'm Tawana, and before we get into your reading, thank you guys. Welcome all new subscribers. Thanks for your likes, shares, subscribes, all that good stuff. We're almost at 1,000 followers. Wild, but thank you. I wanted to finish up the air sign readings because I know air signs are always saying that they're last. I was at dinner this evening and I had to rush home because I was like, oh shit, like I need to do the air sign readings. I can't have them be late. Yeah, so thank you guys. I was telling the other air signs, Aquarius and Libra, that I don't read tarot for fun. I read tarot because I was literally called to do this. So usually if I'm late with a reading or something like that, I really do, like my guides really are on my ass. I feel bad, you know? So with that said, let's get into your reading. Happy to be here. Let's get started. All right, the energy surrounding you is the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Now, this card, it's vague, but it usually talks about you being between worlds. Like it literally says, you are crossing a threshold. Oftentimes, this can look like you being tested. So you're being tested through things like grief, loss, endings, things like that. You probably have had them come out of nowhere. This is probably something that makes you feel very uncomfortable. But this is a test to make sure that you're prepared for wherever you're going. And Spirit is always asking you to welcome these tests and to make sure that you allow whatever it is that is crumbling to crumble so that you can make way for a new life, a new way of being, a new behavioral pattern, something new. Something is dying, or you're walking from one transitionary moment to another, like you're transitioning out of something into something else. So you tell me in the comments what's going on in your life. This can look like different things for different people, but usually this is something that looks like, oh my God, a tragedy happened. It's really just a test to initiate you, to bring you along into your next life phase. So if you're going through something like that right now, whether with a person or with your career or with your life in any area, just think of it in this way, as an initiation. The only way out is through. The energy surrounding your romantic life right now is religious factors. This card says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So usually when this card comes out, it doesn't necessarily mean that you and the other person have different religious beliefs. It just really means that, it could mean that. But most times I interpret this card as you are experiencing whatever you're experiencing with this person right now because it is integral to your life path. So whether that be good or whether that be painful or whether it be uncomfortable or whatever, there are certain relationships that we must have because they work as catalysts for us in our journey. So even if the person was meant to break our heart, we tend to have this thing where we think of only relationships that make us feel good as the ones that are destined for us. But actually, some people come into your life to evoke things. They're not meant to stay with you. They're just there to act as a catalyst, to spark something in you, probably spark a healing journey, probably trigger you in a certain way so you can focus on that specific wound and heal it. Usually, if you really think about it in that way, we really should say thanks to that person because honestly they helped you. You may not feel grateful to them at the moment, but eventually we always end up feeling grateful for these people. It's just that sometimes we need a little bit more clarity to find out why this had to happen. But yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting for you, gems. Jumping into your reading, we start out with the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Cups. What did you walk away from? Something changed, or something changed. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Ooh, many. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, please. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Alright, so gems. The Knight of Cups is the knight that operates from his heart space. This is like the loving energy, the person who leads with their heart space. Not logic, not anything else, but their heart space, right? So you may be that person, or this may be someone around you. I feel like this person, it's almost like they had options. They were examining who they wanted to invest in, or you are examining who you want to invest in from a set of options. I feel like there are someone here has options and they're trying to figure out who to invest their time, energy, love, whatever it is in. So someone has options that they are fond of, that they like, but I feel like there's one particular option that they want to explore things with, that they want to invest and reciprocate with. All right, Gem, so that might be you. Tell me about the wheel. Or somebody had options and there was one that they wanted to invest in. Tell me about the wheel. Wheel is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So the Wheel of Fortune, something came into... All right, tell me more about one more on the Wheel of Fortune. More on the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune clarified again by the Justice. All right, so I feel like the universe came in and a situation changed in someone's favor. I feel like after some time of back and forth, the universe came in and changed something in someone's favor. So was someone reluctant to invest in something? No. Someone wanted to invest in something. They had many options and they wanted to invest in one of those options. Something changed here and brought in fairness. Something happened to make something fair. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups, please? Thanks. Ace of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands. Alright, so yeah. Somebody walked away from something. Somebody walked away from... Somebody possibly walked away from someone who made them feel like an option. Yeah. Someone here walked away from someone else who made them feel like an option. And when they made that decision to walk away, there was no turning back. Geminis, pick your side. you could be the person that, I'll just talk about this from that perspective, you being the person that walked away. So somebody wasn't reciprocating with you, right? I feel like there was some kind of change. Either somebody got over somebody stopped being undecided about a situation, somebody whatever. And it's almost like that moment when that person stopped being indecisive, the other person was just like, you know what, I'm walking away from this. This is some bullshit. I'm done. Yeah. Someone walked away from someone else because they made them feel like an option. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Yeah, walked away with their bags, their shoes, their clothes. Yeah, holding back. Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision to walk away. But Geminis, if you did, it took courage, but you did it. You decided eventually, and you're walking away with your things in your hand. And started investing in yourself. Tell me about this King of Cups. King of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. Tell me more about this. What is this King of Cups Page of Wands? What is this King of Cups Page of Wands? What is this King of Cups Page of Wands? King of Cups, Page of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Swords and Ten of Swords. Alright, yeah, so you walked away from whatever it was that was making you feel this way. Took a lot from you, took a lot for you to do it, but you finally garnered enough strength and courage to end something and to cut it out. Could be dealing with a water sign, yeah, or a fire sign. But I also feel like this person who was dealing with you before is kind of like, it's the person still in your energy. It's almost like they were meeting you as a page. They're meeting you as a page, then they are meeting you as a knight, and then they're trying to meet you as a king. So I feel like even if you're walking away from somebody, they're not making it very easy for you to do. Yeah, this person is not going to make it easy if you haven't done this yet. But I feel like, and the reason why I feel like they're not making it easy is because they genuinely feel like they're growing up. Like, oh, I'm growing up. Like, I'm growing up from a page to a knight, and now I'm a King of Cups and I deserve it. You know, like that's the kind of that's the kind of energy I feel like they're in. Like, I'm growing up, I'm doing the work, but I feel like you're ending something. You're ending it. Because your feelings changed, possibly. Your feelings changed, yep. Tell me about the Star, please. You're following guidance, and whoever has left, they intuitively feel like that's what they were guided to do. Yeah, because they feel like their Ten of Pentacles is elsewhere. They're following divine guidance to find this long-lasting happiness, what everybody wants. This Ten of Pentacles, which is a legacy. This is ultimate family. This is children, happiness. This is money outlasting you. This is money, set up trust fund babies. Like, you know, like somebody wants that. They want more. Someone wants more than what this is. You possibly could have been going around and around with this person too. Because I have the Two of Pentacles here and I have the Eight of Cups. And for me, every time I see the Two of Pentacles, it refers to the infinity symbol for me. So you may be on like a merry-go-round with a person that you finally decided to get off of. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. You're following guidance to get to this Ten of Pentacles, And I see new love. The reading is ending with new love. Whatever is happening here is not, you're leaving it. Something new is coming in for you. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. You know this. You know that something new is coming in for you because your guides told you that whatever it is that is supposed to be your destiny, your legacy, is not here. That's why you're ending it. So yeah, you know that new love is coming in, and new love with a possibility of a higher level of commitment. So how about that? Yeah, you changed. You moved on from whatever this is. So if you really feel like you changed, stick to that. Stick to it. Stick to your decision of changing. Let's get some advice. But whatever this is, don't get me wrong, you had to go through it because this person had things to teach you. What's the advice for Gemini? What's the advice for Gemini? What is the advice for Geminis, please? Chop wood. I don't think I've ever gotten this card before. Chop wood. Card number 42. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is a forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you closer to what you seek. Relationship message: nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Alright, so this to me is saying that you need to ground yourself, you need to ground your energy. You just need to... When we say grounding, what that really means is just quieting the self, like that card says, quieting the self so that you can actually hear those divine ideas and those divine revelations that we do have from our intuition. So I feel like if this is in regards to this relationship, if you're really trying to find guidance on whether you should end it or you should walk away or you should whatever transition or whatever the case is, right? I feel like it will really, really help you if you just sit with yourself, ground yourself, not come off social media, but put away your phone, probably take some time away from the thoughts and opinions of others, put away your Twitter, your Instagram, your whatever. Really just focus on your own thoughts, and that's how you'll figure out your own authentic feelings on a specific topic. So that's what the guides are recommending for you as advice. I just really feel though that you'll be shifting through this relationship. Like this, whatever this relationship represents for you, I feel like you will be going through a shift. There's some kind of change happening with you, and you just need to ground yourself. What are the new things that you want as a result of this change? What has really changed about you, you know? So, guys, I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, remember to like, share, subscribe. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs if you want to book a personal readings. Donate to the channel. Follow me on social media. It's all in the description. With that said, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.